It's a quick advertisement here. It's Olivia Farquhar Fenton, and what I'd like to do is show you one of Des Cattys' stoves. Now, when I'm hunting squirrels out on the Serengeti, or if I'm in my shack out in the Serengeti, what I like to do is I like nothing more than using one of his stoves filled with a flammable liquid, placed inside a stove here like so, using the back of a knife. With the back of the knife I use a ferrocene rod and I light the liquid. It now lights up, as you could not see. Now that's alight, lovely, producing a lovely flame. There's nothing more I like to do than put my kettle on, allow the water to heat, and then enjoy a nice cup of Darjeeling coffee. What is it I have to say? Oh yes, Barney, shut it. So if you want one, check out the description, follow the email, descattys@gmail.com, and get in touch there. He does them in a plain and a black one, and they're £5.50 each, and post and packaging at the moment with Royal Mail is £3.75. But also note, if you want one sent out to your country and you live outside the UK, the postage is around £16, so that's an expensive thing to think about. So get in touch. These go quickly. fire and bloody warm already now. We've done that for a while. So how's it going with beautiful people? I'll take it as a compliment, but I had a lot of comments off people saying that you weren't talking. When are you going to start talking again? I'm not being funny, but I think the ones where I ain't talking seem to get more views than the ones that I am talking. So maybe it's because I just talk shit. But anyway, right, did you see that then, the bow drill? Oh my god, that is hard work. That is hard work. Not only just doing it, I haven't done it for ages. It's not, I don't like it. If I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it in an absolute emergency. Even if I don't get a fire going, you know what? At least it's going to warm me up. And it's great. The hand drill, I can't do it. I've tried so many times. My hand blisters to pieces. Maybe it's something I need to work on. But you know what? You know, in the kind of temperament that we are in the UK, I think the hand drill's just for sort of like, you know, show off points really more than anything. And probably the bow drill is as well. But I thought I'd dig it out. But nothing, I collected nothing out here. Obviously I did previously, but it was like I've got a bit of lime, a bit of hazel, and my bow that I've got at home. This one I made it myself. Off of an idea that I got off somebody else some years ago. So yeah, so there's my bow as well. So nothing extravagant, but it was so hard work trying to get that going, and obviously trying to do the filming of it as well. And I'm going to get people saying, "No, you didn't do that, you didn't do that." But you know what? Click off and go somewhere else, because I ain't interested. All right, I ain't trying to get man points or anything like that for getting this fire going with a bow drill. Believe me, it won't be happening again a lot now. But anyway, it was a frosty one this morning, about -1, -2. So but I'm baking hot at the moment, having just got that fire going. You know what, even if you don't get fire, I suppose it must be nice just to get warm from it, mustn't it? Just the activity of doing it. Well, anyway, you know what I've got to do now, get a Darjeeling coffee on the go. And what do we all say? Oh, they say so. So what do you make of that tin foil way as using it as a backing? It's kind of it's a shame. I don't know if there's something on the market where, I mean, obviously that foil ain't going to last. The bit at the back's already split, so you can only get kind of 1 or 2 uses out of it really, to have it as a fire reflector. But do people think it's a good idea? You know what, I really do. In the grand scheme of things, when I'm coming out just for a day during these colder times, you know, in this woodland where I come, I haven't got the materials to start knocking up fire reflectors and all that out of wood and then breaking them down and everything else. So it's easy for me time wise when I'm out just for the day. It's just, you know, to use something like that. And I don't know if there's anything on the market. Is there Mylar? Can you use Mylar? Is Mylar that retardant to have it that close to the fire? I mean, you know, within reason. I mean, I don't know. I might have to try that one out. If anyone's done it already, please let us know. Leave a message in the comments down below. You know, but yeah. Just to sort of let you know, I'm kind of thinking that I might be losing this spot where I come to. Just behind me there's like there's a massive field, and sometimes I take Rocky for a run around now, and quite recently it's been fenced off. I kind of think they're going to turn it into housing development. There is, you know, there's sort of like that kind of stuff, so it means that I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with this strip of woodland, but when they actually start building adjacent to this, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. So potentially I could lose it, which is really frustrating. I mean, it's on my doorstep and it's somewhere for me just to come out for the day, you know, just do the little videos to share with you folks. But yeah, I'm a bit, you know, I'm a bit gutted if it happens, because obviously logistically it's handy, because this isn't far from where I live, so I can just pop out. Like yesterday, I just come off a night shift yesterday, so it's nice just to come out, load the day sack up, and then just come out and do a bit of video material. But if I lose this, then I'm going to be a bit gutted, so I'm going to just hang on to it obviously for as long as I can, and we'll just see how it goes. If you're interested, I'll keep you posted. Honey butter with a tiny bit of cinnamon, well, not a tiny bit, big bit of cinnamon, and obviously a bit of bannock bread. The reason why it's brown is because I've got cinnamon in it as well. Oh. Oh, if you ain't tried this, bread don't matter, toast, make some honey butter, stick it in your fridge, bring it out. Oh mate, so nice. Not my idea. I saw that Outdoor Boys video, so I've been watching some of them little silly videos that come up, and there was another one that come up on Instagram, obviously because I, you know, see them, they come up all the time. But basically what they've done with this one, they melted some candles in a pot and then added coffee, old coffee, I don't suppose, well, whatever. So I'm going to make one, and I don't know what the significance is with putting the coffee into it. Maybe it gives it more sort of makes it more dense, but then they used it as a fire lighter. But then what I've done, I've got no idea if it's going to work or anything. I've got no, maybe it'll give off a nice coffee fragrance. I can give one to Barney as a Christmas present or something, or for Valentine's. So I bought a candle wick out with me as well. So once I've made it, I'm going to pour the wax into a little cardboard thing, and then I'm going to place that in there. And even if it just works as a fire lighter, I really don't know. It's just an experiment. So I've got my old little pot. I'm going to heat that up, break up some candles, 4 candles, stick them in there, and then stick them on the fire. There's the candle starting to melt. I really don't know what the significance is by adding the coffee, but I don't know, got no idea. If anyone knows, if anyone's done it, then obviously please share it in the comments down below. I know what I should have done though. In the meantime, in the excitement of talking to you folks, I didn't break the candle wax down enough, so some of the candles are obviously going to take a hell of a lot longer than the others. So I'll leave it for a couple more minutes, take them out if they don't melt, and then I'll add the coffee to it. Well, I'll have to leave that set now. Don't know what consistency it's supposed to be or anything. There's still some left as well, so I'll let that sort of cool down as well, take it home, reheat it, and then do another one at home when I'm in the shed. I want to see. Let's see if it works. I mean, I dare say you could do this with tea as well. Alright. But I mean, obviously, you know, I suppose the main sort of thing in it is the coffee is giving it the denseness of it, and then obviously the wax is the flammable stuff. Oh, it's going out at the moment. Oh. Well, it's certainly stayed well, you know, it's a light. Let's get off my fingers though. Oh. So yeah, I'll take that home. I mean, that's drying out alright, but the main one probably take a little bit to cool down even. But yeah, I suppose you could do that with tea as well. Scatter them embers, let them cool down a bit. I've still got a bit of a waiting game, I think, because I've got to allow that to cool down before I can transport it. It started to harden on the outside, but obviously in the middle it's a little bit more, it's going to be a bit softer. Let's see how it goes coming off this foil. Not bad at all. Look. Hey, I'll be taking that home a little bit delicately in a bit. Be interesting to see how it comes out, especially with that wick in it as well. Might give off a nice fragrance, as I say. I might get one for Barney for Valentine's if it does. Give off a nice Darjeeling coffee fragrance. The foil has got a few tears in it now, but what I'm going to do is I'm still going to carry on using it, just see how far I can push it. As I say, I tore a little bit out the back of it to use to obviously put on the base of that, but I am going to keep using it until it's obviously going to fall a bit. So I might have a look at the mylar, see if that works, or it'd be interesting to see if anyone else has done it. Right, so I'm off now, folks. Hope you enjoyed that one. Again, like to mix it up and try different things out as you do. So as I say, if anyone knows about this mylar, about using it as a backing as a fire, then please let me know, or any other sort of ideas they've got of what they use. But ideally, I think, you know, using canvas and stuff like that ain't going to work. So, you know, it's got to be sort of something foil, something reflective. Alright, so anyway, I'll digress really ever so slightly there, but yeah, please leave a comment down below. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, please do so, because I'll have Olivia's kicking off in giving me one in the ear. Hello, it's Olivia's Farquhar Fenton here, off for short. I'm a big explorer, travel around the world, whether I'm in the Serengeti, whether I'm in the trenches, whether I'm up in the trees, whether I'm low into the ground. I've always got an episode of Des Cattys videos to watch. Keeps me company at night. So do yourself a favour and subscribe to this channel. Goodbye. I'm not giving me one in the ear, but sort of like, you know, having a go as he does. Because he's a bit of a snob, you know what I mean? So all the best, and I'll see you on the next video. Laters.